I really am tired of seeing what's happening with this country, how we're really making other people live like kings and we're not.
Isn't it amazing that what Trump is doing right now in regards to tariffs is something that he has talked about way before, I don't even know if I was even born yet. How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and the ones below, and hit the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification in the process. That will allow you to select something that says all notifications. Do that. When you go over to my other channel, which is Man, Husband, Father, right there, subscribe to the channel, and don't worry, there's no content on there yet, but there will be content coming soon, I promise you. The link is down in the description down below, but if not, you see that up there. You know how to get there, okay? Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to just bring you guys this information from President Trump on what he said when he wasn't even thinking about running for president. Things that have been going on to our country for the longest has always happened, and if you are a blood-born American loving patriot, what you're about to see should piss you off, and I'll tell you why after you watch it.
You took out a full-page ad in major U.S. newspapers last year criticizing U.S. foreign policy. What would you do differently, Donald?
I'd make our allies, forgetting about the enemies you can't talk to so easily, I'd make our allies pay their fair share. We're a debtor nation. Something's going to happen over the next number of years with this country, because you can't keep going on losing $200 billion, and yet we let Japan come in and dump everything right into our markets and everything. It's not free trade. If you ever go to Japan right now and try to sell something, forget about it, Oprah. Just forget about it. It's almost impossible. They don't have laws against it. They just make it impossible. They come over here, they sell their cars, their VCRs, they knock the hell out of our companies. And, hey, I have tremendous respect for the Japanese people. I mean, you can respect somebody that's beating the hell out of you, but they are beating the hell out of this country. Kuwait, they live like kings. The poorest person in Kuwait, they live like kings. And yet they're not paying. We make it possible for them to sell their oil. Why aren't they paying us 25% of what they're making? It's a joke.
This sounds like political presidential talk to me, and I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Probably not, but I do get tired of seeing the country ripped off.
Why would you not?
I just don't think I really have the inclination to do it. I love what I'm doing. I really like it.
Also, it doesn't pay as well.
No, it doesn't. But, I just probably wouldn't do it, Oprah. I probably wouldn't, but I do get tired of seeing what's happening with this country. And if it got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally, because I really am tired of seeing what's happening with this country, how we're really making other people live like kings and we're not.
What do you think of this year's presidential race, the way it's shaping up?
Well, it's going to be very interesting. I think that probably George Bush has an advantage in terms of the election. I think that probably people would say that he's got like that little edge in terms of the incumbency, et cetera, et cetera. But I think Jesse Jackson's done himself very proud. I think Michael Dukakis has done one hell of a job. And George Bush has done a hell of a job. They all went in there sort of as semi-underdogs, including George Bush, and they've all come out. I think people that are around all three of those candidates can be very proud of the jobs they've done.
You've said, though, that if you did run for president, you believe you'd win.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd win. I tell you what, I wouldn't go in to lose. I've never gone in to lose in my life. And if I did decide to do it, I think I'd be inclined, I would say that I would have a hell of a chance of winning, because I think people, I don't know how your audience feels, but I think people are tired of seeing the United States ripped off. And I can't promise you everything, but I can tell you one thing, this country would make one hell of a lot of money from those people that for 25 years have taken advantage. It wouldn't be the way it's been, believe me.
You heard all that, right? Now, when I made the comment earlier saying you should be pissed off by what you hear, what do y'all think I'm talking about? What am I talking about? The fact that what Trump was saying back then is exactly what he's been saying and what he actually is trying to do something about it right now. Trump back then, that was, what was that, 1980 something? I don't know what year that was, but if I wasn't, I don't even know if I was even born. Based off what that looked like, I don't know if I was born. The fact that he was saying even then that we are being ripped off, not by our enemies, but by our allies. So by me saying that, and I know I got a lot of people that watch my channel that are Canadian, Y'all are part of it. We're your closest friends. And we are being ripped off. This is what's amazing, that, ladies and gentlemen, we have become so accustomed to just living our lives how they taught us to live it. Not based off how none of us, now not me, I'm talking about us as Americans in general. We are living our lives based off of how they told us to live our lives. Go to work, do this, don't question anything. Don't question Wall Street, don't question nothing. Just do what you're supposed to do, and then let us politicians say things to you to make you feel good and all that, and go back to work and do what you're supposed to do. Don't ask questions about the machine. Don't ask questions. Don't get into things you don't know anything about. Just stay down there, be lowly middle class working people. Don't try to get up here with the Wall Street folks that's making all these deals and stuff and run the country, and all of a sudden all we get is the back end of it when we're up here complaining about inflation, gas prices, food prices, why we can't get ahead, why we can't get homes and things like that, when all along it's because of these people, these globalists, like what Trump mentioned in this video, have been doing to us. If they were ripping us off back then, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that I don't care who it is. If this has been going on for years, we have been getting sold out, be it Republicans or freaking Democrats, period. We have been getting so. Did y'all see the list? Did you see the chart of the tariffs that we were being charged versus what we were charging? It just blew my freaking mind. Now, I know a lot of y'all are going to be freaking out about, oh, when Trump does these tariffs, gas prices are going up. It's amazing to me that y'all already talking about gas prices, food prices, and things have gone up since Trump's tariffs kicked in, when Trump's tariffs didn't even kick in yet. So I'm trying to figure out how y'all all of a sudden saying, I know what's going on right now since Trump made the announcement about the tariffs, gas prices and food prices have gone up, when it hadn't even taken place yet. Anyway, folks, I just wanted to bring you this lovely gem because I think that it's very, very, very fascinating that Trump stayed consistent in what he was saying as a businessman, to see what was going on with America. If anything, I don't know if Trump was back then from the 80s up until he ran in 2016. I don't know if Trump ever played a role in being like a financial advisor, a business advisor, or anything. But the fact that he was calling out the bull crap way back then lets you know that we in America have been getting freaking ripped off for the longest. And guys, I'm going to look deeper into the tariff stuff. And when I do, I will come back and I will talk to y'all about it. I will let you know what's going to happen. If we're going to be taking a hit before we grow or things like that, at least he's telling us. But I don't have the full understanding yet, so I'm not going to act like I do, right? But I will be researching and looking into it, and I will be getting back with you guys. Nevertheless, you guys, let me know what y'all think about this. I mean, that was golden to me. I mean, it was gold. And it's amazing, though. Y'all pissed off now, but you weren't pissed off when he was saying it then. Oprah was loving him then. In fact, I think in the same video, Oprah made a comment saying that she would like to be his vice president if he ran. What changed? What changed? Oh, he became a Republican. You know, he was, I think back then, Trump, if I'm not mistaken, Trump was a Democrat. If I'm not mistaken, y'all were cool with it now, but now he's Republican and he ain't going by the system. Trump is not, to be real with you, Trump is not going by the Republicans or the Democrat. I mean, if he really doing this all for America, y'all, this is, I mean, no, if you could just tell. Anyway, again, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think of this. Put it in the comment section below after this video. Don't forget to do what y'all see in this animation right here. That will greatly help my channel. Make sure you do that. Double check to make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel. Trust me, you're going to look and see that you're not. And if you have been unsubscribed from the channel, please leave it in the comment section so I can highlight it and show YouTube, all right? The next video that I will be doing in order, ladies and gentlemen, will be the one up here. Videos that I've done as of yesterday, right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.